Hello, family. I come your way once again. This is Sir Isaac, and I welcome you all to Hypes Media YouTube channel. So yesterday we posted a video of the situation ongoing between gospel songstress Evangelist Diana Asamoah and her former record label manager, Frimprince Music Production, about the termination of their contract. I mean their working contract that used to exist between the two parties. And soon after the release of the said letter from the camp of the record label boss, Frimprince Music Production, that he has terminated the working contract between himself and the Evangelist Diana Asamoah. Guess what? Diana Asamoah also released an acceptance letter indicating her acceptance of the termination of this particular contract. And we ask ourselves, what is really happening again? Because it seems all the issues that were raised in the said termination contract letter are okay by the gospel musician Evangelist Diana Asamoah. So we happen to chance on the said letter, acceptance letter from the camp of Evangelist Diana Asamoah. And we want you all to have a feel, because I promise you that as the day goes by, anything that will come up, we'll be here to report to you as our duty and as our cherished viewers that we appreciate so much. You deserve to know whatever is happening in our industry. And so I'll go ahead and read the content in the letter from the camps of Evangelist Diana Asamoah. So the letter says, "Dear Sir, acceptance of termination of contract. With reference to a letter dated and received on the 4th of August 2022 from your establishment, Frimprince Production, I, Evangelist Diana Asamoah, write to notify you of my acceptance of your will to terminate the verbal agreement which has been in existence between Frimprince Production and Evangelist Diana Asamoah Limited since the year 2000. And you remember I told you that these two have been in business or in working relationship for the past 22 years. Yes, so they've had that cordial relationship, that wonderful moment in time past, and it's been so long. So for the past 22 years, they've had that beautiful business or working relationship. I, Evangelist Diana Asamoah, would like to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you for all the good works you have done for both me. I really appreciate your strives and effort. May the good Lord bless and replenish you in all that you have put into help his good work. Acceptance of terms and conditions. So that is another part which has been bolded and underlined as well. So acceptance of terms and conditions. With regards to the terms and conditions stated in the received letter, I would like to state and accept terms and conditions as proposed by you. So these are the particular terms and conditions that Diana Asamoah, the evangelist, is talking about. 1. Your dissociation from Mabo Udin Company and all its accounts. So it means these particular terms and conditions, Evangelist Diana Asamoah is cool with it, and she'll wholly go by them. 2. Your dissociation from the Abba Father concept. And then she went ahead to say, with reference to the conclusive part of your letter, I plead to differ. Any future issues with regards to me, Evangelist Diana Asamoah, using the songs, remaking or remixing them, should kindly be channeled to Pastor Simon Boama, the writer and author of the songs. The listed songs, that is 1. Una Meni Ejinao. 2. Maboudin. 3. Akoko Abon. 4. Madan Sidie. 5. Pentecost Ja. 6. Momome. 7. Udemufua. 8. Tetelesta. And 9. Pentecost Sorry. Thank you. Signed by Evangelist Diana Asamoah. So what the latter part of this acceptance letter is talking about, and they say, you remember, say, in the termination contract letter from Frimprince production, they stated that they shall continue to have that ownership, that right to these songs I just mentioned. And Evangelist Diana Asamoah must not, cannot do anything. That is, if she wants to do any remix, if she wants to remake some of these songs, she cannot do it because they belong to the record label. These songs were produced during the time that Diana was working with the record label. And so, as they go their separate ways, what the letter from the termination letter is saying, they said the label management are saying that the song, all those songs belong to the label now. Diana Asamoah, the evangelist, cannot do any remix or remake any of these songs without informing Frimprince Music Production. And Diana Asamoah, the evangelist, is also saying that, you know what, that is fine. But these songs you are talking about, they were written and altered by one pastor called Pastor Simon Boama. And so you saying that I cannot do remake or remix any of them, I don't have any problem. But you yourself as a label, first of all, have to talk to Pastor Simon Boama, who happens to be the author and writer of these songs. And so, after release of termination letter, we and Evangelist Diana Asamoah, and so a diabetes abonting, and is a say or person catch record label, no say, you know what, the songs are not yours. They belong to Pastor Simon Boama, and so you cannot have ownership of those songs. You cannot have ownership of those songs. In a way, she can do remake. She can remake some of them. She can remake some of them, and the record label, that is Frimprince Music Production, cannot take any legal action against her whatsoever. Issue yi ba ye enkrofo bebre na omode omano atum from the media, the churches, especially the Church of Pentecost, like a lot of people have talked or spoken about this issue. Bebrena are of their opinion say, whatever the issue may be, it should have been handled in a closed door. Nankens say about Bontin, and moreover, 22 years is not a small journey. And one concern, important concern people are talking about or raising about this termination contract, has to do with the verbal contract thing. People are asking questions. And what are some of these questions? The questions the masses, especially the stakeholders in the industry, are asking, they say, for the period of 22 good years, are we saying, is Frimprince Music saying, only Evangelist Diana Asamoah a verbal agreement without any paperwork? At least the first year, first 2 years, first 3 years, and a verbal agreement is well understood. But for a period of 22 good years, how can a contract be verbal for that long? How can a contract be verbal for that long? And so that is an issue that I think needs to be talked about, needs to be looked at going forward, and I say in the future, for some of our upcoming artists who want to employ the services of management, and now say whenever they get any managerial or record label that want to sign or have them on these labels, that is one thing that must be carefully looked at. I believe say also what the issue, what is happening, and you also have your opinion about it. You know what? Write all those suggestions, all those opinions under the comment section, and in our next or subsequent videos, we'll talk about them. Thank you so much. So this has been one of the issues boiling on social media for the past 2 days about the sacking or the termination of contracts between Frimprince Music Production and the Evangelist Diana Asamoah. But as we speak, Evangelist Diana Asamoah is in Israel. Evangelist Diana Asamoah is in Israel with some of the gospel artists. We'll post the video so you will see another one as well. So please keep glued, stay glued to this channel. Please, if this is your first time visiting us, kindly do subscribe to this channel and share it. Comment on our posts, like, share, and I believe as we do so, we'll continue to share the messages to the entire world. My name, as usual, has been Sir Isaac, and if you are a returning subscriber, I want to say kudos and thank you so much for all the love and support all these years. We appreciate you, we love you, and thank you so much. Keep showing us the love, keep showing us the support, and you know what? We pray that we don't let you down. God bless you. See you another time.